What's the idea here? We already have a bunch of things. No more wiggle. Listen, agree, but I feel like there's some that their coaches may not know. Once per week.
Looking good, MP.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. Here with the more compelling is the fact that both of these teams are on a win streak.
There's some extra motivation for both sides. Neither team wants to see that streak end. They want to continue and build momentum.
Here's Houdini. Three-pointer. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And the shot's good.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Hey guys, well, all eyes will be on the potential MVPs tonight. MP and I chatted about this challenge of facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one, and he told me, I'm looking forward to it. I know Shai is a student of the game, so this will feel like a chess match at times. It's a test that we're both looking forward to. We'll see how strong his chess game is soon enough.
Good stuff. I know the chess pieces, but that's about it. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes.
Whoa!
Nice!
What a
Oh,
huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket inside. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And there it is for him.
Out to a hot start, 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Pass to Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Shot from the top of the key. Williams misses.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
To the wing on the left. The three ball. Another three for Phoenix.
That makes him 4 out of 5. He's getting to his spots and just going to work right now.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Morant finds Jackson. Outside Eason. Pass to Houdini from outside the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
1:49 left in the first. Pounded by Morant. From 13. Here's Holmgren. Can't hit from in close. Phoenix leading by 8. Here's Houdini, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Jackson, the pass to Houdini. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Houdini's got 16 points now. Williams on the wing. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks it from distance.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Thunder trail by 9. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Here's Houdini. 18 points for him. Here's Easton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
Almost converts despite the contact.
That one misses. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have... Here's Houdini. And he drains the quick shot. Houdini's got 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
On the court for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Topic, and it's Ross in at the 3, the small forward. From deep, Morant. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
When Ja is knocking down that 3 consistently, it takes his game to a different level.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, Houdini in that last game against the Raptors had a huge game. He added 61 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Eason against Williams. That one goes in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Outside Ross. No good on the 3. The Suns lead by 12. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Outside, Williams. Outside Ross. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Suns. Jones comes in for Booker. Outside Jones. From downtown, and the three-pointer goes. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hounded by Morant. Pass to Williams. Unloads from 13. Jones grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 15. Here's Houdini. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Houdini's got 7 now in this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. To the middle. Stolen by Jackson.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
A deep three. And that's not going to go. And so it's Phoenix ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all.
We knew they wanted a track meet, and man, they got it. What a pace they've set.
Very hard to beat them at their own game. They wear you out, and we've still got a whole other half to go. Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
We've got Jackson. Ja Morant is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Jones in at the three. And that's the group from Mike Budenholzer as we begin the second half. Count it. Good.
We see a lot of this. Morant being aggressive.
Thunder trail by 20. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Eason pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
From deep, Morant hits the three-pointer. Morant's got 10.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. And it's Houdini missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Houdini's got 28.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at Phoenix. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, there's the Thunder, far behind in the standings.
I think for the Suns, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler and killed. Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Pass to Moran. Here's Houdini. Good, and the setup by Moran. Moran's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
They get it back. The kick out to Wiggins. Takes the 3. The shot comes out.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Count it. Houdini's got 33 points.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
The electric Ja Morant. High-flying, fast, fearless. Where's that mentality come from, RJ?
There is just a fearlessness like you mentioned. Most players, you just have that mindset. You don't care. You're going to attack the rim. Doesn't matter if you could potentially get hurt. You are going to take off. That mindset is a level of aggressiveness that only Ja Morant possesses.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Easton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Jones, the pass to Jackson. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Hounded by Moran. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke. Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the 2nd half.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
And it's Houdini missing. And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. The free Phoenix calls timeout. Grant, some rookies come into the league with a ton of hype. You've lived through that. How does it affect a young player?
Well, B.A., it can be overwhelming, and certainly it's a lot to endure. You're the focus of so much attention, and there are so many expectations. And with all the media these days, it's even more magnified and intense.
The kick out to Wiggins. Launches it. Drains the triple. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And Wiggins excels at reading defenses as well as understanding when to just catch and fire.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Holmgren is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Topic. You know, for a while now, the NBA has done a last 2 minutes report on games. Rich. How do you think the players feel about this?
I can tell you how I feel. I don't like the 2-minute report. I think it does absolutely nothing to help the basketball game. Guys are frustrated. They need to move on. If they walk into the next game worried about the last 2-minute report, are they really focused on that game?
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Oklahoma City's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Williams from long range. And it's Koloko with a rebound. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Wiggins outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offline with a 3.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And the basket by Houdini.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the 2nd half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. To the inside. Out to Beal. The three is up. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Suns.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Houdini.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Outside, Williams. The three is up. No good that time.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wiggins passes to Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Shannon. Pass to Houdini. The three. Nails it from three.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce.